Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. Perkenalkan, nama saya Nur Endah Nugraheni. Saya adalah seorang dosen pada program studi Sarjana Terapan Bahasa Inggris, Sekolah Vokasi Universitas Gadjah Mada. Pada video kali ini, saya ingin menyampaikan pernyataan diri dosen untuk unjuk kerja Tridharma Perguruan Tinggi berupa pengajaran. Adapun identitas mata kuliah yang saya sampaikan saat ini yaitu Bahasa Inggris Lisan untuk Komunikasi di Tempat Kerja atau Oral English for Workplace Communication dengan kode mata kuliah SVBI 214207 yang disampaikan untuk mahasiswa semester 2 dengan bobot 3 SKS yang disampaikan dalam bahasa Inggris pada program studi Sarjana Terapan Bahasa Inggris Departemen Bahasa Seni dan Manajemen Budaya Sekolah Vokasi Universitas Gadjah Mada. Untuk deskripsi mata kuliah ini, yaitu pada mata kuliah ini mahasiswa belajar tentang keterampilan menyimak, berbicara, dan pelafalan dalam level menengah. Dalam keterampilan menyimak, mahasiswa belajar mengaplikasikan keterampilan dasar menyimak untuk mengidentifikasi ide pokok, tujuan, informasi spesifik, dan mendetail dari sebuah percakapan dan monolog panjang. Selain itu, mahasiswa juga belajar mencatat informasi penting, merangkum isi, membuat simpulan, memahami makna tersirat, serta membandingkan atau mensintesis informasi dari sebuah percakapan dan monolog panjang di konteks tempat kerja dan sosial. Pada keterampilan berbicara, mahasiswa belajar berkomunikasi di tempat kerja dalam bahasa Inggris yang sesuai dengan aspek komunikasi. Pada keterampilan pelafalan, mahasiswa berlatih pelafalan bahasa Inggris pada tataran kata, kalimat, dan paragraf terkait. Mata kuliah ini merupakan integrasi dari 3 keterampilan, yaitu keterampilan menyimak atau listening, berbicara atau speaking, dan pelafalan atau pronunciation. Adapun capaian pembelajaran mata kuliahnya disesuaikan dengan 3 keterampilan tersebut. Capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah yang pertama adalah mahasiswa mampu mengidentifikasi, merangkum, dan memahami informasi termasuk makna tersirat dari percakapan dan monolog lisan panjang dalam konteks tempat kerja. Capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah kedua untuk keterampilan berbicara yaitu mahasiswa mampu berkomunikasi secara lisan dalam bahasa Inggris di tempat kerja dengan lancar dan berterima, serta mampu mengelola konflik dan presentasi. Adapun capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah ketiga yaitu berhubungan dengan keterampilan pelafalan, yaitu mahasiswa mampu melafalkan kata dan kalimat dalam bahasa Inggris dengan pola tekanan, intonasi, dan bunyi yang benar termasuk connected speech dan konsonan cluster. Adapun komponen penilaian untuk mata kuliah ini yaitu partisipasi 10%, penugasan terstruktur 20%, kuis 20%, ujian tengah semester 25%, ujian akhir semester 25%. Untuk metode pengajaran yang saya lakukan, di dalam video ini, saya menyampaikan material dalam bentuk synchronous meeting melalui Zoom dengan menggunakan slide presentasi. Untuk interaksi yang dilakukan di dalam Zoom meeting yaitu berupa open mic dan juga chat. Untuk evaluasi, saya melakukan tanya jawab dengan mahasiswa serta memberikan pekerjaan rumah yang saya sampaikan melalui elok. Berikut adalah contoh dari penugasan yang saya sampaikan di dalam video melalui elok. Untuk itu, marilah kita simak video pembelajaran berikut. Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you?
Morning, Miss.
Good morning. Yeah, great.
Okay, thank you very much everyone for joining today's class, Oral English for Workplace Communication, especially for speaking skills. Today we are going to talk about small talks, okay? First, I'm gonna share with you my screen here. Can you see my screen? Yeah. Can you see my screen, everyone?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Thank you. All right. Let's see. Okay, so this is the learning objective. By the end of the session, you will be able to understand common small talk situation in office and business setting, and identify some small talk techniques, which are four and forms, and then you'll be able to initiate and responding to small talk appropriately. All right, so I'd like you to answer my questions here. When do you usually make small talk or at work?
Yes, Miss. When we met new people in the office.
Okay, when we meet people in the office, right? And any other situation? Zahwa?
During break, Miss, like lunch break, or when we bump into someone in the elevator or lift. Sometimes we exchange like short, casual conversations.
Okay. Yes, that's the situation. Any other thoughts? All right. All right. So if this is in office situations, maybe, or in a workplace, we will be meeting a new colleague and chatting during a break, waiting for a client, networking at a seminar, and welcoming a visitor at the office. So which one would you feel most comfortable with, and which one would you feel least comfortable with? Which one do you think? Okay, Tika.
For the situation that most comfortable, maybe when we are chatting during a break, because the situation is more relaxing and we can talk casually. And for the least comfortable, maybe when welcoming a visitor at the office, because we are presenting as our company, so we need to talk polite and present like in a professional way.
All right. Thank you, Tika, for your thoughts. Yes. Maybe if it is informal situation, you will feel more comfortable because you can chat more relaxing, in a more relaxing situation rather than in a real business meeting, right? Okay, there are actually some small talk techniques, I will introduce you to three. That they are anchor, reveal, and encourage, and then four, family, occupation, recreation, and dreams, and then form, family, occupation, recreation, and motivation. So R refers to anchor, reveal, and encourage. When you comment on a shared situation, and then you share something personal or related, and then you ask a related question to keep the conversation going. And this is good for lunch, coffee breaks, business events. Sorry. Okay, there are four techniques, which is family, occupation, and recreation, and then dreams. Family, some of the question like, do you have siblings? Occupation, what do you do for living? Recreation, what do you do for fun? And then dreams, where would you love to travel or work? And then there's another one, form techniques, similar to form, family, occupation, recreation, but the D replaced by M, which is motivation or money. Okay, but motivation or money, you need to be careful with the topics because this is a culturally sensitive matters. So this is some of the questions, some of the example of situations. Can you maybe perform a little bit like this one? Maybe I can ask Nahara, Takia, okay? And maybe I can ask Mas Rizky Akbar. Okay, great.
All right. The traffic wasn't too bad this morning, surprisingly.
Yes, I was expecting it to be worse. I left early just in case.
I came from the Sudirman area. Usually it's packed, but today was smooth. I guess because some schools are still on holiday.
That makes sense. I noticed few cars on my route too.
Is this your first time attending a seminar at this venue? How do you find the location?
Okay. And then you go on and on and on, yeah. All right. I'm sorry. Okay, this is the fourth example of fourth conversations. Maybe I can ask Mas Gilang and also Mbak Afta.
Okay, Miss. Do you have any family here in Yogyakarta?
Yes, my sister lives here too.
Oh, nice. What do you do here?
I'm a graphic designer at a local agency.
That sounds creative. What do you usually do for fun on weekends?
I love hiking and cafe hopping.
That's fun. Do you have a dream project or something you'd love to do someday?
Okay, great. And then you go on and on with your conversations, yeah, everyone. All right. Okay, and then this is the last examples of the form in actions. Maybe I can ask who wants to do a volunteer? Maybe Vina and Aninda, maybe?
All right, Miss. Are you originally from here or do you have family in Yogyakarta?
I am from Bandung, but my cousin lives here.
Oh, cool. What kind of work do you do?
I work in marketing for a vintage startup.
Sounds exciting. What do you like to do outside of work?
I'm into photography and I like visiting new places.
Nice. Do you see yourself staying in marketing long term or do you have another career goal in mind?
Actually, I have to start my own creative agency someday that focuses on ethical brands.
Okay, great. And then you go on and on with the next conversations, yeah. All right. So, is there any question for the techniques here? Can you still remember what does this stand for? R, fourth, and form. R is anchor. What is it? Do you still remember? Anchor, reveal, and encourage. And then for fourth is family, occupation, recreation, and dreams. And then for form is family, occupation, recreation, and motivation or money. All right, so I'd like you to work in pairs. So you have a 2-minute small talk using this scenario. You meet someone at the networking lunch. You are waiting for a meeting to start, or you are introduced to a new colleague. So I'm pretty sure that you have understand meeting people for the first time. You need to have the greetings, yeah, like the greeting first, right? So you can start with the greeting, and then you choose with this situation. So I'm gonna put you into let's see, a breakout room. I'm gonna stop sharing first here. So let's see if I can put you into a breakout rooms. Okay, I'm gonna assign you automatically for maybe 5 breakout rooms, yeah? All right. Maybe Mbak Vina, maybe you can do that.
All right.
Okay. Maybe the situation is when you meet someone at a networking lunch, yeah, during a conference.
Okay. When do we start?
Yes, you can start now.
Okay.
Hi, Vina.
Oh, hi Nahara. Are you originally from Jakarta?
No, I'm from Kudus, and right now I am like work here as a staff.
Oh, great.
Which department are you?
Sorry?
Which department are you working on?
Oh, I'm in finance department. What about you?
I'm like staff training.
Oh, great. And I hope you enjoy your work here. Because since I haven't met you before.
Yeah, nice to meet you, by the way, Vina.
Nice to meet you too.
Actually, the first time we met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Nice. So in this kind of situation, Nahara already knows Vina's names, yeah, and Vina already knows Nahara's name. So probably you are looking at each other's name tag, yeah, in that kind of situation, because you mentioned that you are your first times meeting each other. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for doing the spontaneous conversations here, yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, right. Do you think it's challenging to talk like that?
For me, maybe it's because it's not like a natural conversation, like we just met or something, because it's a mock-up, just practice maybe, so it feels like a little bit awkward.
A little bit awkward, yeah. All right. Yes. It's actually needs some practices, yeah, everyone. It needs some practices. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Nahara. All right. So, which technique did you use just now? When you are okay? Yes, Rido.
Yeah, yes. I like to using small talk techniques like words connections to start the conversation for a simple questions like where's he or she lives, or what you do for a living for work, or having fun with hobbies, or any topic that is really easy to natural to talk about, and it helps the situations also have keep in touch with each other. So I guess I like to using that words in actions technique.
Okay, great. Thank you for sharing this, key. What felt natural or challenging in your opinion? Anybody wants to share?
I think I'm gonna.
Yes, Tika, sure.
Maybe how to keep the conversation still keep going until we are get closer and know each other.
Yeah.
Avoid
it's challenging. It's challenging to keep the conversation going, yeah, when you are speaking like this one. So, do you think it felt unnatural or is natural?
Maybe if it's a new person, it will be at first it will be like unnatural because we don't know each other. But if we keep talking, we know each other about interest and we get about how their personality is. We get to know, and so it become natural.
Okay, great. Thank you. All right. So, yes, after I get into your breakout room, some of you initiate the conversation confidently. Some of you do not, yeah. Some of you try to apply the technique appropriately, yeah. And then I believe that you maintain a professional, not professional, maybe polite tone, yeah, conversation. So, which technique do you prefer and why in your personally? Anybody wants to share? Maybe the R technique is the easiest one, yeah. Yeah, it's quite difficult actually to start a small talk, but with some practices, I believe that we can do it, because it's a part of networking, yeah, part of workplace communications actually. So you can apply the R, fort, or form techniques, yeah. All right. Yes, so like I have mentioned that small talk actually build trust and workplace connections. So you can use the techniques depending on the situation. You need to show interest, be polite, listen carefully, and then with practices, small talk will feel more natural. So this is quite difficult for those who are maybe introverted persons, to start a conversation with the new people. But with practices, maybe you can rehearse in front of a mirror, so you can actually practice it. All right, everyone, and then I have a homework for you. I have put it in a lot, so I'd like you to observe and engage in at least 2 small talk conversation with your friends, yeah, using English, of course. And then you can also do video observation, which one that you actually comfortable with, yeah. I want you to make a journal, a kind of journal, by writing who was speaking, just maybe the roles, and then where and when did it happen, and then which technique that you are using. Is it R, fort, or form? And then you can actually add a short or a script or summary of the conversation. And then I want you to also create your own reflection. For example, what worked well and what felt awkward. So I put this in our ELO. So it's due before next class through ELO. Yeah, I have put the assignment here on ELO. I believe that I can yeah, I have put it in ELO, like in ELO. Hold on a second. Whoopsie. I have some problem actually showing you the ELO, so later on you can actually just check it with your ELO, yeah. Yeah, you can find it later on in ELO, yeah, everyone. All right, and that's all for today's interactions, everyone. Thank you very much for your attention. I will see you again on our next meeting. Hopefully everyone stays safe and healthy. I will see you. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Salam.
Thank you, Miss.